Yep, just outside of Austin, Texas, southeast part of Austin, right off of the.
I just created the title. Can
Freeway.
we tame the tires in Austin?
So Max is referred to COTA as the Central Off-Track Authority.
Yep.
I rather like that. So, good afternoon, everyone, from a stormy, rainy Middle Tennessee. Luckily, we're indoors. We got Nathan. We're doing this IMSA thing again in the BMW Hybrid, and we are at COTA, just outside of Austin, Texas. And we are graced.
Okay, Blaine, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Intimates in the prototype. Casey Kerwin may be in our split, driving the What's Kilometer team name car. There's a lot of GTPs and there's not a lot of anything else. So good evening to you, Mark. So yeah, we're here. This will be the third of our fourth IMSA races required to get participation credit. So but this one is going to be a very, very difficult one because there are so many GTPs.
Yep.
And so less than 50 teams signed up, so it's going to be one split. So yeah, for those unaware, following the Spear Sport TCR effort that we are affiliated with in Creventic, that car is in P10, and still going around the GP layout of Barcelona, which for a 12-hour endurance race,
It's death.
it's rough. It's rough. Not gonna lie. But all right, let's see what the track state is here.
Radio check.
COTA, radio check.
Let me push that button, and yep, that looks like that has worked correctly.
Low usage for quali. Low usage for practice.
So you're looking at probably 20% track state. So yeah, Jim's a little noisy. Let me turn Jim down here. One moment, por favor. Okay, that should be a little bit better. So.
Radio check.
COTA, radio check.
That does seem. Is that still a little loud for you, Mark?
And we are graced with Mr. Casey Kerwin in our split.
Still loud? Okay, let me turn down just a little bit more.
Would you like me to qualify, Dwayne?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Radio check.
COTA, radio check.
Okay, that's definitely better. Yeah, Jim was noisy, Mark. Jim was very noisy. Yeah. Yeah, let me know if that's still a little loud, and I'll tune it down just a little bit more. Still a little loud. Okay. Let me tweak. There we go. I think that's going to be...
Radio check.
COTA, radio check.
Make sure... Hold on 1 second.
I'm just taking some fuel. I'm putting about 20 liters in.
All right. There we go. I have push buttons. It's wonderful.
Did I really just get trolled by the AFK bot?
Pit lane speed limit is 50 miles per hour. Exit's
sorry,
clear.
one
Push. Okay, great. We've got 2 laps to get the job done.
Is about to. Still a little loud. Yeah, that is still a little loud. Jim is a little noisy. Oh.
Oh,
Cold tires.
and I upshifted.
Looks like you're clear on the pit exit.
I short shifted out of that corner.
Radio check.
COTA, radio check.
Yeah, that's definitely better. Okay, I think we got a little bit lower volume there. So we are the 21st team in terms of IR. So that means we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 below us. So we have 3, 6, 9, 12, 13 P2s, 6 GT3s. So that is good luck to you, Max, as well. So we have one very full split. So Max is in, I believe, the middle of the pack team lineup. So they're 16th in split. So yeah, he's racing with, racing with GT Eddie himself, and I know there's one other driver whose name eludes me, but it will come to me eventually. So. And there's a brave soul racing the R8 around here. So we are very biased to Turtle Racing Esport racing the R8. We really want them to do well. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, we want an R8 to do well.
We want an R8 to do well. All right, here we go. I'm wondering how many are not going to qualify.
Casey's been there.
Okay.
48.5.
So 2 teams from our division have already quit quali. The number 6 Too Old to Care car. I'm not seeing a second driver yet in that lineup. So there are some solo runners.
Thought there has to be a team.
It does have to be a team. So. Yeah, you read my mind.
P11.
Yeah, I think we're about to get a wonderful master class from Mr. Kerwin and Mr. Gonzalez of how to drive these cars well. Oh.
Off track.
Yeah, you got 2 minutes and 6, so that's going to be it.
Yeah, that's it.
New fastest lap for Smiths, 149.9.
So Casey's gone out and put a 48.1 on the field.
Jesus.
So since Nathan is circulating around, so Nathan and I were discussing prior to, and we are going to race this series again next season, and we have chosen the car to be the LMP2. Logic being that will likely be the last season the P2 will be in IMSA.
With it going away from WEC.
Mm-hmm. And so we want to give it a proper send-off. And both of us are kind of the same mind. We want to improve. And we think that that is going to help us to do a full season of that and then navigate. Like, we'll still drive the
Yes, Will.
GTP. But, yeah, I'm pretty happy with that.
And next season, we're expecting next season to be the last season of the LMP2.
Yep.
As of 2024 in WEC, it is going bye-bye for the expanded hybrid field. So let's bang on the actual proper set now.
So there are only 2 cars behind us qualied, and then there's 5 that have no time.
That's the end of the session,
OCM
18th.
by 2.
Mhm.
2 Old to Care, middle of the pack prototype, and Wildfire Racing Inferno.
And so
If that
23.
doesn't.
Yep.
So set is on. Full of fuel.
So 25 GTPs. Oh, Jardier Community is racing the P2.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we got, so 6, 9, so 13 LMP2s. So let me see who in that community is.
Alexander.
And Jordan.
Witzel
Jordan.
and Jordan.
Nice. Mr. Lacey was in a practice session earlier. So we got some name brands.
Got some royalty.
Mm-hmm. All right, so
both OCMs aren't even connected.
So who wants to start the car?
I will.
All right. So this is a short start here.
And I'm doing something that I normally don't do. Is I'm actually going to turn it to balanced mode instead of attack.
Yes. Just going to stick it in balanced and run it. So a top 10 would be a tremendous accomplishment in this field of 25.
Ah, nice one, Will. Glad you got him fixed.
So 20 seconds.
Will got his throttle feeling lighter.
Oh, very nice. Very nice. Okay.
And he said he moved it to the left.
Track temp is 17. Air temp is 68. P18.
Starting P18. Stand by.
We need to follow car number 99 in the right column.
Is rolling. So Willis told us we went in on the pace lap.
Horse.
So Nathan, if you can, try to lay back just a little, because in this section, I've been seeing a lot of 4Xs on cold tires.
I'm doing some brake dragging too.
Yeah, do some brake checking. Okay, LMP2s are now entering the hairpin behind. So you got plenty of time. So right now we are watching Casey's, because when he goes, Nathan will get alerted. But okay.
Yeah, well, it's one split.
Yeah, one giant. Okay. Go ahead and lay off just a little bit here. And yeah, right about there.
Okay, Blaine, here we go.
Yeah, give yourself like 3-4 car lengths on that car in front, if possible. And Casey's going, stand by. And
Go, go, go. 1 gallon remaining.
On your left. Hold your line. Clear left. Car left. Clear left.
okay, stay tidy, nice. One is off. Looped it on his own. Remember, very cold tires, so do not be aggressive first 2 laps. So yeah, first goal for us is going to be top 15, and then the second goal is top 10. Just going to take our time. Okay, left, yep, there you go. And keep coming.
On your right.
You're going to drag him. Just
Still
stay.
there. Clear right.
And clear. Got one coming inside.
Car left.
And
Hold your line.
yeah, there you go.
Clear left.
Yeah, that guy gave you a nice room. He didn't pinch you there. Yeah, Will, Casey is one of the fastest drivers on the service in both disciplines. Coca-Cola, iRacing Oval champion. And
The
is
NASCAR Series champion.
he's good. Like, there's good, and then there's Casey levels of good. Okay, slow down on the car on the left there. Keep coming.
15th place.
Left side.
And
Clear left.
clear. So for those watching, we did make a change to this setup, and it gave us a little bit more rear end feel, which is really going to help us with this track state the way it is.
I thought the same, Will, with Aragon, but it's actually a fantastic track when you drive it.
Yeah, Aragon is definitely been a big highlight of the year in terms of tracks.
Like, I'll be honest, I was expecting more from Willow. But Willow's good for, like, Formula 3s, Formula 4s, skippies. I wouldn't be putting a field of IMSA cars on it.
No, agreed. Okay, so the 2 cars that spun, they are starting to race their way back through the field.
G14.
So they're just being normal aggression. So pace is still really, really good.
The gap in front is now 0.8.
So not yet. Well, on the to-do list, but with these new pedals, I've been prioritizing that. So the car right in front of you is a progressive braker, just like I am. So in this section, he may be quicker than you, but he's going to lose out a little bit in the intermediate third. Because he's braking.
Yeah, I see a gain on in the last few seconds.
He's braking at exactly the
That lap was at 153.4. Faster cars approaching. Sector 3 is 3.3 seconds off the pace.
I think the two cars behind you are content to just have us pull them along. I think we just want to get a 4-car battle pack and then sort it out amongst ourselves later in the stint. But you will need to start considering getting by the car in front, because I think the
Left side.
161 really wants to get by you.
Still
Here it
there.
comes.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there.
Okay, double caution, second car. in
Still
the
there.
draft, not you.
Clear left. On your left. Clear left.
There's a group of
And
faster
just-
cars bearing down on you. These guys are
Just
scrapping for
fine.
position.
Just fine. Because if they can get
Yes,
by,
I'm coming.
yeah, if they can get by that car, we'll just tag along. So classic situation, folks, of we got to run our own race. Let us not make errors. Let us avoid, and we will get a good result today.
I might actually will. It's Le Mans and it's ESS.
Yep.
I do like driving Le Mans.
B16.
And a gentle reminder, remember, error wash is real in these S's. So, like, you drove those really, really well because you actually got air on the nose.
Yep.
And for those wondering where Casey's at, he has already pulled out 6.5 seconds on P2. 5 laps in.
Just
That is how quick Mr. Kerwin is. So,
Kerwin is.
oh,
Right side. Clear right.
and clear, clear, clear. He misses, that was missed braking point, that's all that was.
Yeah, I saw it.
So yeah, I think, yep, 161, I think, is about said, yep, time to get going. Because the FSP car in 13th is pulled away. Yeah,
There's a group of faster cars bearing down on you. Okay, Dwayne, don't think about the lap times. Just hit each and every apex. P15. That lap time was 153.7.
Will, good news for you. I already have that in queue for you, buddy. So you will be getting it hopefully tomorrow.
I noticed Cadillacs angle that corner differently in the hairpin.
Yeah, they can more use a parabola.
Left side.
Oh, here it comes.
Clear left.
And yep. Portrait out left front, my man. We do not mind.
Oh, we do mind is the absolute dive from fucking Narnia.
He sent it from New Braunfels, not gonna lie. 23 Celsius is tracked in.
There's a group of faster cars behind.
Early morning if it's only 23 degrees Celsius.
It is, but it's gonna get really hot. Yeah, which is why I went a little bit more conservative as the second half of the race. Yeah, current in-sim time is 9:05. So,
oh yeah,
last
morning.
hour is going to be proper work. So FSP doing a really good job of being the cork in the bottle. You are approaching your first GT3, by the way.
There are like what, 6 of them?
Yeah, there's not many. And GT3 this week has all been about the Porsches.
There's some faster cars approaching. They're fighting for position. Slower class car ahead.
Car left.
Okay.
Hold your line.
Keep coming.
Hold your line.
He's going to get you on the overrun.
Hold your line. Hold your line.
Get me on the brake.
Yep.
Hold your line. Clear left. Car left.
Here it comes.
Still there.
And
Clear left.
still clean. Keep coming. He is clear.
On your left. Still there.
And that is how you use the GT3
Hold
as
your line.
a pick.
There's a group of faster cars behind you. They're racing for position.
Still
That
there.
is
Slower class
Nathan
car
Healy
ahead.
showing
Clear
some
left.
racecraft. That was beautiful. Use the Porsche as a pick to slow his opponent down. Gain a little bit of space.
Right side. Clear right.
We had a switcheroonie on the Cadillacs.
Mm-hmm. No, there's
Alright, Dwayne, there's a faster class car approaching. Slower class car ahead.
the R8 is next. And then there's a Ferrari and a couple Porsches. But
Car right. Clear right.
But yeah, in the IMSA sprints this week, unless you have had a very, very good setup, Porsche has been the car. This coming season 4 is when we're supposed to get the Acura and Porsche. That's what we think is going to happen. We're not sure, but I think that's what's going to happen. Is we're going to get an Acura and Porsche GTP.
Two GTPs in one season.
There's a faster car approaching. You're coming up on a slower car.
Okay, it's the Ferrari that Jim's talking about. 3 cars in front are very boxed. We should gain a little time.
Oh God!
Mm-hmm.
3 wide.
The Ferrari's got nowhere to go.
Car right. Still there. Clear right.
Nathan driving.
There's a group of faster cars behind, coming up on a slower class car.
Knock on wood.
On your right. Clear right.
Okay, next slow car is Porsche.
The gap in front is now 0.3.
Car right. Clear right.
Wait for clear. There you go. So you are getting through the traffic well, Nathan, compared to your immediate competitors. Car is fine, by the way. It's just a 0x.
Yep. I think he got a wiggle coming into that corner.
Yeah, I think he did too.
Right side. Clear right.
We'll take the freebie and carry on. I don't know why he did that.
Radio check.
Spotter. Radio check.
You've got 1 gallon left.
Okay, well, I just turned it down a little bit more, so that may be a little bit more beneficial. Okay, they're starting to battle behind you, so if we can continue to get some clean air, this may be where we can break away.
Radio check.
1 gallon remaining.
Let me lower that a little bit more then.
Wow.
Yeah, I think the 161 has finally gotten on with it. He took the start very carefully, but looking at times, the 86 car in 12th is slightly quicker, but they're in clean air. So I got a feeling the first class racing in the 86 car may be very good metrics for us.
We had disconnection.
Okay. I think that was a...
Oh no.
P15, keep it neat and tidy. We still might get something out of this.
Yeah, 52.7, you are quicker than 12th. So, Mark Kent about to get into the GCR for his stint.
Good luck, Mark.
Good luck, Mark. Okay, GTP off, merging clear. Oh, that's Max's team. So Max's car has had an off. Let's hope that car is all right.
Our first X.
Yep. After
11 laps.
11 laps. That is excellent around COTA. It looks like Dominique is rolling again in the middle of the pack entry. So battle pack of, it's trying to be 8, but if you continue to gap the way you're gapping, we're going to get into the blessed clean air.
All right, Dwayne, the next car is Bezirat.
He's on the horn. I have no idea what they're saying because it's muted. Oh, it's some GT3 drivers squawking a whole lot.
They like to squawk.
Yeah, that's what. So Casey is putting over a second a lap faster than his pursuers.
Jesus, he's 15 seconds on second dirty.
After 12 laps. Okay, well.
No fair to be that quick.
Casey just has so much natural talent.
There's a faster car approaching. They're on our lap, so there'll be no blue flag.
How iRacing haven't put him in a real car yet is beyond me.
Okay, P12, the number 5 car, that's the TM Motorsport White, is towed. So I expect the position gain.
Yep, 13.
B13, that last lap was at 154.0.
Towing penalties here often are 2 laps plus the damage.
And no fast repairs.
And there are no fast repairs. And this is one of those places where you would love to have one in your back pocket because of the anti-cuts.
Oh yeah, those mountains on the inside of the curb.
There's a group of faster cars behind. They're racing for position.
Okay, so P4 just had an off.
Bad off.
They slipped a position. So kind of like one of those run wide offs that you have here.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so the two pursuers behind you just had an incident. I think one of them looped it.
Faster car approaching. He's racing us for position. Don't expect a blue flag. Coming up on a slower class car.
Clear
Yeah,
right.
you get stuck behind a P2. You're just dead. There's nowhere to go. So.
No, because they can take the corners nearly as quick as we can, if
Yeah,
not quicker.
Yeah, that's why Dominic was able to catch up to you from 3 seconds back, because you're just stuck in the air and you can't go anywhere. Nathan has chipped away at the 161 entry a little bit in terms of time. So there is a BMW coming up ahead and traffic is circulating through it. Got a P2 and 2 GT3s heading into the airport area coming up here on top of the hill.
All right. Clear right. On your left. Hold your line. Clear left. Left side. Hold your line. Clear left.
And, Bear, you barely got in front of him. Like, he definitely tried to give you room there. Like, he's not trying to push you off there.
Yeah, he's just sending it from
Yep.
fucking
Yeah,
nowhere.
Max just apologized to me in chat. Sorry about. Yeah, no worries, Max. We're looking at you as kind of our sister car today, so we're all right. Okay, so next two slow cars are T2 and GT3. Don't know if you're going to get both of these. I think it's only going to be a 1 for 2 here. Yeah.
Car left. Clear left.
Okay, so after Dominique, you have a nice gap behind you. So you and Dominique are pulling away from your pursuers incrementally.
On your right. Clear right.
Okay, so 2 GT3s are the next two slow cars are now at the top of the hill.
Your lap time was 1:53.9.
Oh,
Car left.
here it comes.
Clear left.
Yep. Yeah, that's not a bad situation for us. Let him pull us along a little bit. I think he's a little bit quicker. So you got almost 9 seconds to our next car in class behind. So this is working out pretty good for us.
Looks like I can make it through the S's quicker than the Cadillacs.
You can, but the Cadillacs are better in a straight line.
On your right. Clear right.
Yeah.
On your left. Clear left.
Yeah, Max, I think when the track gets hot, this car may come in a little bit more for us. So I'm very pleased with our progression so far. All right, Nathan, I'm going to use the restroom. Be right back.
Sure.
Right side. Clear right.
True. I'll stick with Dominic.
flag.
So that 86 car I was telling you about, they just lost it.
That lap was at 153.4. Okay, Dwayne, there's a faster car approaching.
So.
Yeah, there was a Porsche in the wall.
Yeah. So we have pulled 15 seconds on our pursuer. So make sure out there you give Nathan some love for a very, very sound opener. You're going to have 9 at the line, by the way.
Haven't done that many laps already. Jesus Christ.
Yep, we are on lap 19. It's expected to go a minimum of 84 at this pace. So.
P12, you've just done a 152.4. It's your best lap in this session.
Well, the fuel's coming out of the car too. Okay, so a couple of racers have just dropped due to upload packet loss. I'll see if they are in our...
High probability that they could be in our...
Mm-hmm. Okay, Speedhouse Racing is dropping a lot of time. So they may be in the lane. Yeah, they're in the lane. They just changed their driver to a 1.1. Okay, so you're actually going to be 8 at the line.
corner.
Yep. I love that corner. I really do. I love that corner.
It's like you're under the same boat as me, even on the ultra wide.
Mm-hmm.
It's in the A pillar.
Yep.
Okay,
So
Dwayne, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up.
Had a big issue. I think that's why we're going up spots again.
That lap was at 153.5. Slower class car ahead.
Oh, left. Good catch. Cold tires caught him out.
On your right. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right, right side.
He's going to get a lot of work.
Clear right.
Good man. good woman. We don't know what they identify as. A good person.
Yes. Good person. Good human.
Yes. SP7 will score them points in LMP2 today. Okay, so key 8, 9, and 10 all have weird time things going on, so I don't know if they're pitting or not. I will check for you. I guess that's just eye overlay catching up. So the 707 has just come out to pit. Oh, he hit the
That's the car behind. They're racing us for position. There'll be no blue flag.
It didn't look like he hit it.
It looked like he hit the anti-cut.
On my screen, he wasn't next to near it.
Yeah. It's like it went dead right.
Right side. Clear right.
Okay.
Like, it looked like he went dead right, as in like a massive wheel disconnection.
Right.
The gap ahead is now 4.9 seconds.
From Max. Max is saying he disconnected. So it may have done the, disconnect, reconnect drill.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We unfortunately know about all that.
That's a shame, because it was a good run with him.
He's only 4 behind, so we'll probably catch back up just a little bit. So you're going to have 6 at the line, and 7th is in.
He must be taking early fuel.
Well, we've already ran 42 minutes. So I'm wondering if they're going short and then kind of long.
Yeah.
Oh, yep, error wash. I saw that. You went in the turn, the car says, I am not turning.
Yeah, it's like, oh, where the hell are you going?
I will not turn.
Like, you might want to go this way, but I'm going this way. Jesus, Casey's pulled out he pulled out an F1 stop.
Yep.
To the car behind him.
28 seconds, and it's 23 laps.
Average
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 5.8 seconds.
But that is that's an 8.8K driver for you.
8.8 on road, and he's like 9 point something on oval.
Radio check.
Spotter, radio check.
You've got 1 gallon left. Radio check.
Spotter, radio check.
Okay. And Franz being very nice to let us by there. So the P2s will be they should be due any time.
Oh, Dominic lost a good bit of time.
Yeah, I did not see what happened.
He's down 13 seconds now.
Yeah, I wonder if he lost it or got boxed in.
The gap in front has increased to 6.5 seconds.
Okay, he is boxed behind a P2. He had another P2. It looks like he had to negotiate through, so... Oh. Big action ahead of you. Safe as hell.
Clear right.
Oh, that was challenging.
I love the way when you pass the GTG, it goes, fast the car, coming up quick. I'm like, no, it's not.
Yeah.
Your lap time was at 1:53.5.
Car right. Hold your line. Clear right. Left side. Hold your line. Clear left.
Yeah, so that P2 is driving hyper aggressive. It does not matter who is around that car is trying to get somewhere in a hurry. Okay, you got 3 slows coming.
On your left. Clear left.
Past the car behind.
Dominic is saying something.
I must have my voice turned off.
Yeah,
Left side. Clear left.
Dominic is having a little bit of brake lockup, so he may be fighting an ill-handling car
On your right. Clear right.
just because of the disconnect there, trying to get to the pit stop. All right, at the line, you are a very solid 3.
Thought I was going there for a second.
Remember, the car is light, so the front is going to feel a little weird.
Yeah.
So, oh, good catch. Okay, got one coming, and yep.
Chew it in the same way I normally would, and it just went, nope.
Yeah, your TC is fine though. If we were running a 6.
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 12 seconds.
So keep in mind your fronts are going to be a little angry.
Yep.
So
Give me a nice little side to side scrub.
Car right. Clear right.
and P9 in front of us is doing 4K things and just driving away. So and Casey Kerwin is only 8 seconds from lapping us. That is how seriously good that opening stunt's been.
To be fair, I was expecting the Casey to pass us ages ago.
Ditto. And Franz has just decided to have a problem.
Yeet it into the to the left.
That was, yes. Okay, solid 2 at the line. Pit stop is ready to go. So,
Are you jumping in?
yep, I'll do the middle stand.
I think that's Casey in the lane, is it?
Maybe. Well, remember, we thought from what we saw, the Cadillac was less fuel efficient.
Yes.
So,
Yeah, Casey's in.
I mean, they're still well within the window for normal operation, but yeah, we wanted to get ourselves into a situation where if we had 2 very normal stints, we would leave no more than a little splash versus the Caddy, which will have a lot more fuel it's going to put in. So. As the track is definitely rubbered up from where it was.
Oh, for sure.
Okay, you are boxing this time by. Double caution.
E9, your last lap time was at 153.2. Good lap, that's your best in the session.
It'll be about a 52-minute stint.
So leave.
You're pulling away from the guy behind. The gap's
You
now
figure
7.2.
after stint 3, you're going to have, it's going to be like a quarter stint to get home.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is also a good lap for us to pit on because we're going to miss the slow traffic ahead of you. Okay, you are boxing this time by. Prepare for pit entry.
What's your speed limit in the pits? Pit lane speed limit is 50 miles per hour. Engage limiter, box in 270 meters. Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
Okay. And
I'm out.
I'm in.
Good luck, buddy.
Thank you.
I'll keep an eye where you are.
Yeah, it's a really good opener, guys.
But from what we started 18th,
Yeah, something like that.
currently 10th, I believe, from the pit stops.
So Max is saying their left front was 50% after the first stint.
Oh. Our lowest left front, 36.
Mm-hmm. Well,
But
remember
then again, I locked a couple of times.
yeah. So.
Remember, cold tires, pit limiter.
Yeah.
Track's clear. Push, push, push.
We have Casey's counterpart is in the car at the moment.
Alright.
Michael Gonzalez.
Yep.
Right, so we're going to have the R8 just ahead of us. Catch him before the braking zone.
On your right. Clear right.
And you're clearing him.
Whoa, I got bad frame breakup. Okay, now it's better.
Yes, we have Raphael behind. He is the lap car.
It is 2 laps to get this car warmed up.
Yep.
So,
If you want to let him by,
Yep.
do.
On your left.
Let him go, I reckon.
Still there. Clear left.
P12.
Okay, we will have a GT3 coming up soon. The second ahead. The Porsche. Left. And clear. Right, you do have P13 catching up behind, 6 seconds back.
when did they pit?
Let me have a look. See if I can find that information first. They pitted 3 laps ago.
Okay, so they're already up and running.
Yep.
How good is their driver?
3.1.
Oh, they'll eat me alive.
Yep. So don't be surprised when
Mm-hmm.
he comes up behind you. Like he's already after taking 2 seconds out, but then again you're still getting up to temperature
Yep.
with the tires.
Yeah, and also trying to get track safe feel, which I got a pretty good idea what that is. And I know
Yep.
Ben Rose is driving it solo, so
Is Ben driving solo?
yes.
Let's see if there's any. 3 there.
No, Austin
Yeah.
McGill is driving it solo.
Yes. They're the only two of our division that are driving solo.
Faster car approaching. They're racing us for position. Don't expect any blue flags. We're catching up with the slower class cars.
And we've Edwin behind.
Yeah, let him know that if he gets up here close, I'm just going to let him by.
Car right, clear right.
Pay attention to track limits, please, Dwayne.
Car wash, be real.
Yeah.
There's a group of faster cars behind. Slower class car ahead.
He's going to get me here. He's got a better run, I think.
Yeah.
Car left. Clear left.
This is about running our race. We know he's much quicker. And we know Ben is racing solo.
Yep. But even if Ben passes and we finish this way, we're still 13th.
Yes.
Actually, we're 12th because Austin McGill is ahead of us.
Right side.
Alright,
Clear right.
and clear.
Ah, Ben Rose was Max's teammate from yesterday. How did you end up, Max? Now. P8, that's not bad.
Left side.
There's a faster car approaching.
Clear left.
Ah, the dreaded human anti-cut, yes.
Yeah, we've actually, Edwin's teammate messaged us back to thank you. I was like, no problem, mate. We're just running our race and good luck in the rest of it.
There you go.
E14.
And it turns out here.
Important to make friends.
Next car behind is Kevin Hansel. He's 15th. He is for position.
All right.
But he is lapping probably about 8/10 quicker.
Okay, Dwayne. Our fuel window will open after 1 hour and 44 minutes. Should close at about 1 hour and 56 minutes.
And behind him we have P2 in our class.
All right.
707 car.
So my purpose, folks, is bring a clean car back.
There's a faster car behind. He's on our lap. We're not going to get a blue flag. Coming up on a slower class car. Blue flag. Blue flag.
Car right, and you're clear.
I thought he was going to understeer.
Yeah.
I really did. Because I'm like, yeah, we know the R8 well. We know what it does there.
Blue flag. The track temperature is increasing. It's now 81 Fahrenheit.
Yep.
Good luck to the rest. To us as well.
I'm gonna let David by here.
Yeah.
Left side, clear left.
I was just going to message him, tell him to take it, but he already took it.
So the nice thing about COTA is if you understand the track, you know where you can let people by.
Yep. Okay, we have the GT3 ahead. Oop. Lucky he didn't hit David.
Track limits, watch those lines.
Clear right.
And I'm still coming at the speed, admittedly. But I'm also in the traffic, managing the traffic.
Yeah. All you need to do, buddy.
Nope. Car just
On your
pissed
left.
me.
Clear left.
Stay between the lines, please, Dwayne. B15.
We're looking at a 10 to 11 lap minimum drive, so not too bad.
It's a faster class car approaching.
That LMP2 is really
We
quick.
just had a warning for cutting the track.
He's doing 55.6s.
Blue flag.
What's the brake bias setup right now?
Brake bias is 48.5.
Okay.
I'd never changed it during the race.
Yeah, I need to go down just a little bit. That's okay.
You will have two of the
Car left, clear left, left side, clear left.
Okay, Dwayne.
Car left, clear left.
Okay, as you were saying, the car is
there will
pushing
be-
on me in the slow corner, so
yeah, there will be another fast GTP coming. He's about 3 seconds back.
alright. Can you verify I just set it at 48?
Yep. It's at 48.25.
14th.
Yeah, I don't want to go too far back just yet.
On your left. Clear left.
Blue flag. There's a faster class car behind, slower car ahead. We're racing this car for position. There'll be no blue flag. It's their class leader. Blue flag.
Austin McGill just disconnected.
Alright, now I'm at 48, I
Okay, Dwayne, there's a faster class car approaching. You're coming up on some slower cars. They're class leaders in this group. Blue flag. Blue flag.
Suzuki suit, you better at 48.
Yeah, I think it's just I'm driving very conservative, which is really good.
Yep.
Shows there's a maturity to this.
I just messaged
Yep.
Mike Pine, tell him on the straight.
Yep, come on by, Mike.
On your left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Yellow flag.
Oh, yellow flag, yellow flag.
Yep.
Car off to the left.
Is that a back marker?
That was a back marker, it was car 23. Looks like he looped it on his own.
Yeah, 48 is definitely working a little bit better. You know how the weight transfer in this car is, right?
Yeah.
For a progressive braker, I need a little bit more to the back.
Yep.
Slower cars ahead, including the class leader.
Oh.
Yep.
Bit of a cluster.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, I got a little eager on the go pedal there.
Yeah, that had a bit of a wiggle wiggle. Here.
Stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines.
I just set up the pit stop so we have it ready.
All right.
All 4 tires and we'll windscreen tear off. I'm just going to step away for a quick few minutes just to get some food.
All right.
Back at the end of you.
Alright, Dwayne, we've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Left side. Clear left. Car right. Still there. Clear right.
Come on, head up. Keep your focus further down the track. 13th place.
Nope, Nathan's gonna come back in and go to the end well. I'm doing middle stint. Ah. We still P10 or have we moved up? Incrementing, I mean. 58 is solid.
Okay, Dwayne, we're halfway home. We think about 30 minutes of fuel remaining. Slower class car ahead.
Right side, clear right.
Coming up on a slower car.
And then
B13.
So Cube Racing had a big off, so we're up a spot.
nice.
Blue
This
flag.
guy ahead of me tried to brake check me to turn one, and he failed.
Ah,
0x, car's fine.
you're feeling the wash.
Yep. And clean air, this car is very good.
Oh, that's for damn sure.
Car left. Clear left.
Is he done?
Yep. That was actually deliberately planned.
Yep.
On your right. Clear right.
Hit that one.
I've moved the TC up to 6, and that is helping me.
Oh, it's not sliding out?
Yeah, track is hotter, so I think we need it.
Track temperature's
It was
rising.
on
It's now
5.
85 Fahrenheit.
Now 6. So I think that will help you. Because the track is rubbering in.
Blue flag.
Yeah, temperature now is 29.4.
Yeah.
Blue flag.
Oh, who spun out back there?
Loris and Julian, from the looks of it. Let me go have a look. See?
Like, that was a sudden spin of the Opu variety.
Oh, hang on, let me have a look. Julien coming out of the pits. Loris coming past, turning in. And I don't know what Julian was thinking. He hit him into the side. That was a 707, a big hit.
So they may have meatball.
Doesn't look like they're still driving around, but they're definitely going to have aero.
Yeah. So they may be
Because
dragging.
it was like nose to the door.
Oh, yeah. So the left side skirt or the right side skirt is messed up.
Yeah, and that's for Loris, who was in 5th, I believe, and Julian is front nose. Looks to... Oh, he's having a mare. Also cold tires, so that doesn't help.
Yep. Yeah, I'm definitely slower than I was in practice, but the track is slower too.
Yeah. I'm gonna check on Julian, see if he hits again. Seven. Yes, he's in the pit lane.
And if he's got it steering too.
Loris is still going, and he got it into the side.
This is such a rhythm circuit too.
Oh, completely.
You get out of rhythm somewhere, you're losing 2 seconds very quickly.
Yep.
Coming up on a slower class car.
It needs the momentum to keep the track flowing, so it doesn't
Yep.
be a decrement.
Car right.
There's a car exiting the pits.
Clear right.
Nathan's in the lane. Oh, are we gaining spots?
We are gaining spots. You want to know where? We
Yes.
are currently via iOverlay P10.
So you don't have to drive fast, folks. Just keep it on the track. And we've made the adjustments as the track has slowed down for us. And Florian's charge has been stopped temporarily.
Coming up on a slower class car.
This is why if you have a hot lapper mentality, you will never do endurance racing very well. You have to be aware of what's going on. Like, I know Florian's quicker than me.
Yep.
But my job is to keep the car clean. And we have benefited people having issues. 10 laps.
With 10 at the line.
Alright.
10 solid to your 10 and a half at the moment.
Right.
Slower car ahead. This guy's their class leader, P10.
5 is in.
Left side, clear left.
On the GT3.
We'll be warned about track limits.
Can you send a message to Spencer saying, sorry about that, outworked myself, hope I didn't slow you down. Well, Mark said save the replay to look at how traffic management is done by the good people, and this is going to be an excellent instruction.
Yes. I think Mark has a very valid point. We save the replay and we can do some analysis on it, and for people who want to know how to pass in traffic cleanly, I think we have a very good example candidacy.
gotta start backing the braking up a little bit. Because the left front I'm locking up a lot.
Yeah, especially in that corner. Always into the left-handers.
I know the 7 car just pitted, so
That he did. And Florian behind us pitted a lap earlier than us.
Coming up on a slower class car.
I've been keeping him at bay for a while.
Clear right.
Car right, clear.
They've got a cut warning. Keep it tidy, please, Dwayne.
No, we're even on X's. 9 each.
I'm trying to avoid anymore, but I've been having to take off-roads to kind of avoid people. So, if Florian gets up here, I'm just going to let him go.
Yep.
Because we have drove above our ability to date.
We're currently fighting in a 2.6k split.
We're 1 point. See how it locks?
Yeah. That's 1,000 above your rating and 500.
Run out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Right now that tells me I gotta move the brake guys back forward.
Position.
The car to do curve when I'm having frame breakup right now. I gotta lower the FPS a little bit. In that section, I'm almost having to guess where the apex is. So yeah, I gotta lower it down a little bit.
Mine's been fluctuating up about 40 points all day.
Same here. I'll let Elliot go by here.
Yeah.
Left side, clear left.
Slower car ahead. We're racing this guy for position. Don't expect a blue flag.
He just parked on the corner, dude. That is not my fault.
Nope.
I just parked. Like,
E11.
literally parked. Well, he is 18th, so I'm going to say yes.
I literally just messaged him. I was like, parky on a quick corner. Come on, folks.
It's a third gear corner, too. And that's a
That's
corner
a
where
quick
if you
break.
get right, it's fourth.
Yep.
So,
It's a quick break and a flick.
yep. Yeah, I got a lot of left front brake up now. A lot of left front brake up. I think he let that go there as his way of apologizing.
Yep. To be fair, he is a 1.3 KI rider.
Well, he's probably well out of his element.
Yep.
Just like we are.
Okay, Dwayne, we've just cut the track.
Yeah, John, but you can go bite me right now.
That's 5 to go.
Yeah, I'm starting to have.
Coming up on a slower car. The gap ahead is now 9.1.
Yeah, I think it's gone. That spin did not help me.
Nope.
Yes, yeah. Every corner, push, push, push. All right.
And we are into the final hour.
All right. So move bias back down to 48.
Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
5. Try to help that left front tire.
There's a group of slower cars ahead.
Right side, clear right.
All clear. Car number 10 is in the lane.
right.
Lee Porter is getting in from the looks of it.
All right.
Careful on joining because he's just coming out of the pit. And that is their third and what looks to be potentially final driver swap. And that's number 10, middle of the pack. So Max's bunch from the looks of it.
Yep. Yeah, the left front's at 174 kilopascals right now.
Oh, that's hot.
The track temp's increasing. It's now 89 Fahrenheit.
That's a saucy tire.
That's why the brake bias is a lot back. Yeah, but in this situation, 178 and higher, I start wondering.
Okay, so we have
The gap in front is now 9.3. P10.
P3 is just coming out. P2.
Slower class car ahead.
Yeah, the front left gets a hammering on COTA.
Especially when you do that.
Yep. When you climb the mountain.
What happens is when the air grip leads off to the mechanical, and with these new pedals, I'm still learning the crossover point in this car.
Yep.
So, how many laps I got?
Double check. I was
Not
just checking
many.
our next. 2.9 currently, so more it's going to be about 2 at the land. And I'm checking where we are in 2 weeks' time, and it is VIR.
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Ben just behind her now. Florian's in the lane.
The car ahead's pitting now.
Yeah, Ben, I'm not worried about because I know it's not going to matter for anything except SR for him.
Yep.
Okay, Dwayne, 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
Car left, clear left.
Because I want to bring a good car
Slower
back.
car ahead. This guy's racing us for position. He won't get a blue flag.
Air wash.
Is real.
So even here, the track is definitely slowed down.
Yeah, we're now at 31.7, so 32 Celsius. That's a hot boy.
When I see the braking meter hit, it's always the left yellow, so that tire
Yeah.
will be down in the 30s by now. And it's because of all these slow left-hand corners.
Yep. They're getting 8. I'm just going to take a full load.
Yep.
I'm just going to take all the fuel because it'll give us weight in the car.
Got one more, right?
Yep.
Yep. Push. Car's sliding.
We've been warned about track limits.
1.6. Just there. So you're boxing next time.
Very little fuel left. Coming to the pits at the end of this lap. Box this lap.
Yeah, I'm starting to really struggle. Okay, it's back to original now.
Okay.
You're saying P8?
P8 I think is having some issues because he's been he was 12 seconds ahead, now he's 4 or 3. I think it is spin coming out of turn 1.
See that?
We're approaching a group of slower cars.
That is
Okay,
the left
Dwayne,
front
going
right
out of
there.
track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Now you've seen it. I'm very
Pit
happy
window
to be
is
getting
open.
off of the side.
Out of the car.
See, left front, left front, left front. It's just locking up all the time. So I am very happy to be exiting car.
Yep.
We're running on fumes, mate. In this lap, box this lap.
I didn't think you saw me, that's why I backed out of it.
Blue flag.
Come on, Casey, go ahead and go by, buddy.
Hey, we showed up on Casey's stream.
We didn't do anything silly.
Coming up on some slow cars, the class leaders in this group.
Okay, box.
All right.
Blue flag.
Clear right. Clear right.
Watch your speed. We'll fuel you to the end of the race.
Great drive.
That
Box
was
in,
hard,
5,
man.
4, 3,
Just saw this
2,
already.
1. Box now.
It looked like I got into the wars.
Okay, go ahead and... Thank you. Oh my gosh, that left front has got to be nukified.
11%, 6%.
Mm-hmm. That's what happens when you lock up here at COTA. But we got it home. So that means with 48 minutes left, you should be able to get home from here.
Yep.
Right? So we just
Yep.
got to do tire management.
There's a car approaching. Stay behind the white line. Blue flag.
Oh, you're fine. He did it to himself. That's not your fault. He did it to himself. Carry on.
Yeah, like I was in the corner.
Blue flag.
Okay, so that is the 161, I think, that's behind us. Looking at the delivery.
Yep. It is.
Yeah, I think I gotta lower the brake pressure just a little bit when I drive these cars. I already had it pretty low, but like I felt like right at in that hairpin you just went through, there's a little bump right before you drive in.
Liato Nunes ahead is now 15 seconds.
Time.
Yeah.
So we only had 0.8 of 1 second in terms of damage. So
It was
Yeah,
done when I got in.
so when so our goal was really top 15, a top 10 we would be over the moon with. Right now in 15th. So we're doing the job, and we've got 20 incidents to play with because yours truly took 17. But Nathan got a sympathy 4X, so you know that's a teammate right there. You know.
All right, Dwayne. There's a car exiting the pits. Heads up.
So.
Place.
So 30 seconds is the gap to the next car in position behind. 16 is the gap in the position. The next 3 cars immediately behind you are P5, 2, 6 overall, so they need to get their butt up here and get by us in a safe manner. Okay, and after this Ferrari, you got a P2 ahead of you. That's going to be a little bit of a distance. Here coming out of hairpin now. All right.
Right side, clear right. Clear right.
Oh, that's worked out for us. So next car on the road, folks, is the 15 of the FSP car, and they are, as mentioned, 16. Okay, P2 is right behind you now. That will be the purple car in your mirror.
Blue flag. The gap to Nunes ahead is increasing. It's now 17 seconds.
Well, you can flash purple car, but we already know you're there. So, get your butt up here. Oh, that's perfect. We'll just serve our black flag and...
You need to slow down, give back some time.
Perfect.
Slower class car ahead.
Okay, next three
Blue
cars
flag.
behind you are all fighting for position, Nathan. 5, 6, and 7. So if we can somehow tag along to P2, that might be the winning solution here.
Blue flag.
Clear right.
Okay, Elliott is next in line, then small gap to the 161 who got passed. They just need to get up here. That's the problem. They're just not getting up here fast enough.
Yep.
So P13 is 18 laps in their stint, so we know that there's a stop coming for them. Okay, and okay, Mr. Fry is being patient.
Not again.
You need to slow down a bit if you don't want a penalty.
On your left. Clear left.
I would not put the traction control up to 6 from 5. I think that's what tore up the left front tire eventually. We're just going to have to deepen the braking.
Blue flag.
A little bit.
Gap to Nunes ahead is increasing. It's now 18 seconds.
So RSM Design, they'll be pitting in about... Oh, what has happened there? That's P2. Oh, that is not a happy meeting, I assure you.
No, it's not.
So we know Barra is pitting in about 12 laps, cross border in about 10. So Wild Racing Inferno is on lap 14 of their stint. So for those wanting a quick recap, we started in toward the back of this. This is a single split. We have raced our way up to a top 15 position, which was our goal. We do have Casey Kerwin driving in this split with a few other very fast drivers. And if we can get it home, we will have made a very good account for ourselves. Tough split in these cars. Right now, Max's team is P11, and they are up the road approximately 45 seconds. So, gives you an idea of. But if we can bring it home without incident, we will finally have an IMSA endurance race that's kind of gone to plan, which in itself is a victory.
On your right. Clear right.
So in the P2 category, Core Sim Racing LMP2 is leading by 27 seconds over Jardier Community Team. And in the GT3 class, it is Echelon Sim Sport leading by 71 seconds over the Ferrari of RPM Volts.
Blue flag.
In GTP, we have Casey leading by 89 seconds over Magic Arrow. They have another 16 over Podium Hunters in third. Okay, so that P2 is circulating, trying to circulate to you, but they're struggling through the traffic.
That was 153.8.
Okay, I believe cross-border Canadians have pitted, and they're putting in their 600 IR driver.
So what now?
Team 29, we have just passed them. They were ahead of us. They have pitted and put in their very slow driver to finish. So that P14 is legit. 600, yes, you have heard correctly. 600.
The track temperature's rising. It's now 93 Fahrenheit.
So the big thing for us is trying to manage our tires. The race is only going to go to 83 laps at current pace, so it has slowed up markedly. And both Night Racing Gold and Barra Sim Design are due to pit in about 10 laps.
Gap to Nunes ahead is increasing. It's now 18 seconds. Rivoli ahead is pitting.
Okay, Barra Sim Design has come in the lane.
E14.
On your left. Clear left.
Blue flag.
Clear right.
You got two behind in the gap.
Go through here.
And we've seen no messages from them either, so I am monitoring that for you.
Perfect.
So Barra has put in their 4-4 driver. They're going to the end now.
How far ahead?
According to this, 15.
On your right. Clear right.
Night Racing is the one that Night Racing and
Blue flag.
Two Care, remember, single driver, so they don't count. Night Racing Gold is the one I'm now looking at. They are about 30 seconds ahead, but they got to come down the lane and take service. So,
Blue flag.
Right side. Clear right.
you're fine. Just keep it on the power. Just go
On
outside.
your right. Clear right.
P2 is going to make bad choices. We're going to let them make bad choices. So, Mr. Mark 10 is back in the chat. How was the stint, sir?
The gap to Rivoli ahead is increasing. It's now 17 seconds.
And trust me, you are not going to catch that guy ahead of you in the 707 on pace alone. You're going to need some help. He's pretty quick.
Oh, well, this is first lap.
Hasn't cataloged yet. Their fastest lap is a 50.5.
Oh,
So-
no point. Get
So, yeah, just mind yourself when you're able to let this P2 car by, because
Oh, that's GTP.
yes, the car behind you,
Oh, yeah. Oh, he's in P2.
he's in P2. Yes, I was not. Here he comes. Here he comes.
Car left.
And okay,
Hold your
stay
line.
outside, stay outside, and we're clear.
Still there.
Blue flag.
Still there.
Okay, you have 33 minutes and change.
Still
left,
there.
So you should have 15 incidents to play with.
Hold your line. Clear left.
Okay, he's still there.
On your left. Clear left.
There he goes. Okay, you got one more. That's the
Left side. Clear left.
Blue flag.
yeah, let him come by.
Car left.
There you go.
Clear left.
Oh, yep, good job. He didn't think that through very well. But the car is fine.
There's Casey behind. 7.
Yep. So Casey will get here in about a lap and a half, knowing how quick that man is.
It's nice to even be on the grid with some of his caliber.
Yep. And that's the thing, folks, is what a privilege it is to race with someone like Casey, who is not racing on a Smurf. He's on his actual account, has always used his actual account.
He doesn't have a Smurf.
He does not have a Smurf. As far as I know of, no Smurf.
I don't. Yeah, even if you look, there's no second
Mm-hmm.
like Casey Curran 2.
Yep. That is his real, and that's, I respect Casey immensely for many reasons, but one of the big things is that right there. When he shows up, that's him. There's no mishmash, no games with him. He is who he is. There's a lot of the really good drivers, and I understand why they have a Smurf account. I get it, but I don't think it's a true reflection of their ability. So,
Yeah, no, that's one of the great things with Casey. He is a respectable, honest person. So he's like, why would I need a second account?
mm-hmm. Okay, he is
Is the car
2.5
rejoining?
closing.
He's in the lane.
Well, he may be getting fuel, so I will do that, Kurt. I do like a good IndyCar race.
Yeah, he was on 19 laps on that
Yep.
stint.
Well, he's got so much time that he can afford to come down the
He can
lane and
afford a
put
pit
fresh
lane.
rubber, and maybe even put Michael in the car just because, you know. You never know. And that's another thing about Casey is very team oriented. Like he has a certain measured maturity about him for his age that is refreshing. Okay, update, night racing goal is 21 laps in their set. So they're 7 laps from having to come in, and they'll do a splash, but the problem is the tires, as we know, takes a long time. So I will see what happens with them. Because they are about 50 seconds up the road.
Yeah, tires and fuel for me last time was 1:09.
Well, the thing is, that's a full service. They're putting in, let me think here.
Slower class car ahead.
20, yeah, no more than 25 liters, but it's the tires. And then they got to get the tires up to 10, just 2 laps. So. Okay. So Night Racing Gold have stopped. They are in front of you now. So the number 8, yep.
Car right, clear right.
That is a pass. That is a legit pass for position. That is a 2.4K driver in the car.
There's a group of faster cars bearing down on you.
Don't know if they changed drivers. I'll find out for you in a moment. No, they did not change drivers, but they definitely put new rubber on.
Yeah, he was stone cold. You could see it the way he turned. He had legit no turning.
So we're 13th basically on the road because the too old to care car, they have stopped for their finals car. Max's team is 9th. So splendid effort on Max's team. Oh, he has just spun and took out P3. Night Racing car has spun, has taken out P3. And
badly?
Well, P3 is going, but Jaden is struggling. We'll monitor the situation. So you've now gained 20 seconds on him. Just keep it on the road.
13th place.
He went into that tight right-hander that goes into the stadium section, and he and P3 did not communicate very well. Like, I think P3 sent it, and he's pitting. Night Racing is pitting. They have a black flag for incidents.
Air temperature's increasing. It's now 73 Fahrenheit.
Easy to do here at COTA if you don't drive defensively. So that will ensure, if we keep it on the road, okay, they have served it.
Right side, clear right.
That will ensure P12, basically we're P12 on the road right now. And we just we have a huge gap with them behind, and 25 and a half minutes, so we just got to drive consistent laps and bring it home.
So let's just enjoy some laps around COTA.
Yep. Well, Nathan, knock on wood, if we can get the car home like it is, we finally have had a race that's gone to plan.
Yep.
I am knocking on the big block of wood called my head.
Car right, clear right.
That LMP2 is of two minds, weren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I was in a mind of, I let him go through the corner first. And he was like, nope, you can go.
Now, for those wondering, every 10 incidents after the drive-through is another drive-through. So for Night Racing Gold, if they get 2 little 4Xs in a spin, they're coming back through the lane again. So the penalty is now very, very stiff once you have a drive-through. So quick update on Max's team. He is P9. There's 16 laps in the stint, so I don't know if they've got to do a splash or not.
On your right. Clear right.
I don't think so. I think they're going to hit the number, or they can lift and coast and get there from here. So, Mark Kent, I don't know if you're still in the chat, but if you are, could you let us know how the Crovantic effort is going?
Can I see how the boys are doing?
Mark Kent has reported that he is here with a smiley face. Oh, okay, you almost came into an active accident. They sorted themselves out right in front of the R8.
Nice to see the R8 still on.
That was 154.7.
So, Mark has gotten a drive-through, but we are P8 in top split of TCR, top split of Crovantic.
Well done, lads.
It's seriously well done. Like, they had, there was a driver that was 7K and a 6400.
Car right.
Driving TCR.
Hold your line.
Good. Stay tight.
Clear right.
Tight. Yeah, Porsche realized what you were doing, gave you room. Good on that driver.
On your left. Clear left.
There you go. Keep coming. Keep coming. There you go. So P3 in the GT3 categories put their 1100 rated driver in for the Porsche to finish the race.
Nice.
So it's still P8, considering how lowly rated. So Marcus said he was 3 seconds off of the pace up front in the TCRs around Barcelona. That tells you how quick.
That ain't bad at all, especially when we're not really a massive
We are not a TCR team.
No.
We joined up with, for those wondering, we joined up with Kurt, Spear, and Summers, and have done a cross-pollinated team effort. 6 drivers, and yours truly is driving the final stint. Yeah.
That's some fucking going.
Mm-hmm. So you're going to pass P8 here because he's in the lane for service. Okay, he's just come back out. That is a 3900 rated driver, so expect him to come right by you once he gets going. 20 minutes, by the way.
How long was his stop? Do we know if he took tires?
He took fuel only.
Oh yeah, so his tires are up to temp.
Yeah, but if he's been hard on them, they will be, quote,
No flag.
as it is 36 Celsius now.
Okay, Dwayne, relax. Relax, focus, keep it smooth. That's 20 minutes to go. The track temp's increasing. It's now 97 Fahrenheit.
Yeah, I think at night mark is when we're going to see a lot more carnage. Because that race has about, it's got quite a ways to go, actually. Just over halfway.
How long is the credit? 24?
12 hours. Around Barcelona GP layout. So it has the bad chicane, it has the bad hairpin. Yeah. Okay, pushrod racing is dropping. That's the number 4 car. That may indicate a pit stop. I do see a prototype coming down the lane.
Yep.
V12.
In the lane.
Oh, that is a drive-through. Someone just got a drive-through. So they are happening. So gap to P13 is at 5. So he's not making any inroads on you. And if Richard can get by us and tow us along, that would be very nice. So Pushrod has come down the lane. So they are 13 behind you. And now if Garcia comes, here he comes.
left.
Oh, this has worked out very well for us.
Hold your line.
I let you kind of
Clear
slightly
left.
hesitated on it,
I noticed that.
so I can get this.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Car right, clear
there you
right.
go. Good job. Yeah, the draft is pretty good in these cars.
It's mighty. I was not expecting that.
Mhm. Well, I do know the fast runners have not put on maximum downforce. Those who can really control this car.
That's the car behind. He's racing us for position. Don't expect a blue flag.
15 wing instead of a 17.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
that's
is
trim.
huge. Because you only have like 12 to 17 in California.
The next car is Rivoli.
So 15 is a big change.
P11. You've just done 154.9.
P11, so it's P10 net. Oh,
On your right, clear right.
well, Porsche had just enough sense there. P9 just did their fastest lap of the race.
That is.
So, and Max is now 8th,
Oh, on Max.
which is really 7th because of the solo driver. So, can you see your display in the car?
No.
Okay.
I have it turned off.
All right. Let me see if I can.
What you need to know.
Oh, wait a minute. I can pull it from comfort. Hold on a second.
Because I might have it on my actual wheel itself. On my GSI.
Left front tire pressure.
Oh, I don't.
No, I got it right here. Okay, you are at 1.69, so you're fantastic. And the guy behind you is struggle busing. So those old tires are not helping him out all that much.
Okay, Dwayne, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
So 15 minutes left. Okay, gap is 6.4 to the car behind. Casey is coming up yet again. Surprise.
Coming up on a slower car.
And you are gapping P13. So it's going to be between the 9 and us. Because he is trying to hustle that car behind you a lot.
That's probably what's costing him too, because he's pushing.
That is exactly what's costing him. Yeah, you have him on natural pace. You also have better tires. We just need to continue getting through traffic. Okay, ahead of you is the one that is immediate.
Car behind's a faster class. Slower class car ahead.
Then one.
Blue flag.
Right side, clear right.
Thank you, Morton, for being nice and friendly there.
Blue flag.
Okay, you got 11 incidents left in 11 minutes and 40. Right now, it's bang on 82 laps. So
10 left.
okay, car coming on the right.
All right, Dwayne, there's a faster car approaching. Coming up on a slower class car.
Okay, Elliot's right behind you.
Blue flag. That lap time was 1:54.6.
And here he comes. Here he comes.
Left side. Clear left.
And clear, clear, clear. Okay, you had bad traffic. You were only a second slower. Okay, you're up to 40 incidents, so tidy lap, please. Okay, Porsche, correction, Ferrari. And, oh, thank you, Ferrari. You are on the holiday list. Okay, so your pursuer has the draft of 2, but the fact that you have the draft of Elliott is really going to help us. Be mindful on the brakes here.
E11. class leader. There'll be no blue flag here because you're on the same lap. Okay, Dwayne, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
So 10 minutes to run here, folks. We're trying to hold on to P10. Should be a tremendous achievement in this split. Max is P9.
The sister team for today.
That is our sister team, so... Okay, so there's 5 cars in front of you, so you have lots of draft opportunity. P1 is going to lap you by the time this
Coming
race
upon
is
some
over.
slower cars, including their class leader.
So fuel is becoming even less of a concern.
It's like looking at my fuel calculator. I'll have 11 laps or 11 liters extra.
Mm-hmm.
That started off when I got into the car at
You only
7.
burn like 3.2 around here, so. But the fuel economy of the BMW has been proven out here. We have gotten very good fuel mileage.
Yeah, I think we did the right choice.
Agreed. Okay, so your pursuer is now in clean air, no draft help. So the faster we can get by this traffic, the better off we're going to be.
There's a faster car behind. We're racing them for position, so there'll be no blue flag. Slower car ahead. This guy's their class leader. He won't see the blue flag because he's racing us for position.
Keep coming, Nathan. Keep coming.
Right
Gotta
side.
get by. There you
Clear
go.
right.
There you go. That's okay. That's an off track you want to take there. Okay, 7 minutes and change. We have 9 incidents to spare.
That's good consistency. Keep it up.
And middle of the pack is on their 25th lap. They are bingo on fuel right now.
$25.
Yep, 25. Right now, this is
You're
going
being
82
caught by
laps.
faster class cars. Slower cars ahead. The class leader's up here.
I don't even know if they're going to have enough.
They are close. They are close. Oh, that blue LMP2 spun away from you and did you a favor. Oh, ho, 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 ho. So, Nathan
right.
getting through this traffic
Clear right.
is huge. Okay, Casey is second in queue. I do have the mic ready to cue him by to help you. But you're going to have to keep your speed up.
Blue flag.
Okay, our pursuer is 5th in line behind a bunch of these cars. That's how important that pass was. Okay.
Blue flag.
Okay, here comes Casey.
Yep.
Left side.
Blue flag.
Hold your line. Clear left.
He is 106 seconds ahead.
Right side.
There's a faster car approaching.
Clear right. On your right. Clear right.
Let's follow him.
The gap is now down to 3, but we're going to have more benefits.
Okay, Dwayne, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. Nice and smooth with that throttle, keep it balanced.
As we watch legitimately a master at work, Casey in the yellow car going up ahead here in Q. Nathan really doing a good job managing the gap at 4 seconds. That's all Nathan's got to do is just manage the gap. He's got draft help ahead of him. And once Casey crosses the line, it's going to be 2 laps to go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yep. There you go. Okay, once again, he's got 2 cars of cushion.
Slower class car ahead.
Every car Nathan passes while having this gap is beneficial. There's 3 minutes 30 at the line, so 2 laps to run. I am calling in some favors. Okay, yep. There you go. Oh, keep coming, Nathan.
On
keep
your
coming.
left.
Car behind's a faster class.
Clear left.
We're approaching a group of
Good,
slower
good.
cars.
Okay, so now you've put 3 behind him. Yeah, and he's stuck a little bit. Okay.
Car right. Clear right.
And Nathan driving absolutely magnificently here. What a wonderful movement in traffic. Managing the situation. Putting cars between him and his pursuer. Now, can he get the car home with 8 kilometers to run? That's the question. Okay, you have a big gap until the next car's ahead of you. So now you can just drive your pace. You have 7 incidents.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
So do not be afraid of taking an off track that doesn't incur slowdown, Nathan. You will be fine.
Yep.
Okay, we got 6 kilometers to run. It's white flag. And now we're going to see if podium hunters
White flag, 1 more lap.
and middle of the pack have enough fuel to get home. The gap is 2.1. What is helping us is the 801 is kind of acting as a buffer for us. Which is going to slow the number 9 down. Just that little bit. So Tom is having to get after it here. Casey has almost lapped the entire field. That is how dominant that performance is. So, huge gaggle of cars in front of you. You will not get there before the finish line.
Main thing is keep Tom behind. That's all we want to do.
Yep. Nathan with 2 corners left. And this will be P10 because one of the cars ahead of us is getting DQ'd. And that...
Yellow flag, caution.
Well done.
P11, okay, it's over.
P10. What a drive. What a drive.
Well done, lads.
All right, let me... I'll make sure I saved a replay of that because I want to see how Casey and that was the best race we've had all year in this series and in Sim Cup.
I'd say best result in hybrids, in prototypes.
Like
Hands down.
That is...
Oh, Casey's drifting.
Yeah, I saw that. That is a proper result in a now. So as Nathan mentioned, 2,600's off, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm punching 1,000 points above my level. Nathan is over 500 points his level.
Well done, Casey.
Yeah, well
Fantastic.
done.
Look out for the pit speed limit. Activate limiter, box in 270 metres. Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
Splendid. We brought the car home. We kept our incidents down. We didn't have any breakages.
And our long-term goal was hit, P10.
Yep. To hit long-term goal, I mean, as you heard, 2,600 SOF for us to be P10. So Andy, we have finished P10 in a very tough 2,600 SOF GTP split, single split. We had 25 GTPs. We were 10th. We just ran our race and we managed the situation. We avoided the issues and we've gotten a very, very good result. So now what we're waiting for are the results. Okay. So strength of field was 2532. So Nathan gained 27. So he's at 2029. I gained 15. So yet again, another PR in iRating. 1678.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Both of us did lose safety, but it's COTA. You're going to lose safety. So, Mark, yeah, P10, man.
Yeah, very well done, guys.
I mean,
I just popped into Casey's stream and said and gave him a congratulations from everyone at the team because yeah, he
dominated that.
It's just a masterclass, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. So I saved the replay. So he lapped the entire field.
2 minutes.
Lapped the entire field, and he did 2/3 of the laps. So not laxing on standards. His fastest lap was a 49.750. So
That's absolutely mad, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. So, no, we managed not to murder a lot of people this time, Andy. For once, death avoided us. We so Max is saying he had the fuel save last 2 laps. Yeah, we were saying you were bingo on fuel. So Max in the middle of the pack, kind of our sister team for this race, they were the next car up the road from us.
Well done.
And
to them.
so they earned 11, 10, and 10 IR respectively. And they were a little bit more balanced in their attack. They had 30, 27, and 26. So championship points, we got 98 championship points. Nathan. So
Nice.
yeah. Yeah, 30 laps. Yeah, we were like, they're gonna be close on fuel. So
That was a save and a half to get 30 laps on fuel. I think we were what, 28?
yeah, we were running 28 easy. So Max has reported he is now second place in Division 3.
Nice.
Yeah.
Actually, I want to check where that puts me in the division.
Well, I know Mike Henry, who was in this race. Mike was second. He's in my division, so there's no way I'm catching him. That guy is pegging a whole lot. So let me see here what I find in stats.
So I'm checking it as well.
So right now, and there's still one more IMSA race, I am now third in GTP in Division 4. Third. And I've had so we have one more, which is tomorrow. So I expect to drop down a little bit.
Yep.
But William Roberts, he's at 215. Then Matej Barge, who was in this race and had a terrible race, he's at 176.
Nice.
And so
I just checked mine, and I am up to 18th.
Okay, Division 3. Yep, there's Max in second with 409. Nathan at 219. Yep. And Dominic Fakit was in this race too.
He was.
And was not doing very well. So, yeah, Max said he gave up the chance of getting 2 more spots because he knew he was bingo on fuel. So
smart move.
Smart
Take
idea.
The positions you have.
Championship, baby. Championship. So, VIR. 2 weeks.
Yes.
Okay. I already know what the hybrid is going to be. We know what we're going. We know what we're going to race at VIR. So
yeah,
it is the BMW. That is the only choice. The Caddy is.
Of course.
I mean, we've raced the Beamer all the way through. But you can take So we jumped into the series late, so we have to do VIR to get our 4 scores. But yes, we'll see what William Roberts Jr. does. We'll see what some of the other ones do. Because they're only on 2 starts. So
Yeah, it's saying on my screen there's only 2 weeks counted, but obviously just hasn't been updated yet.
it hasn't been updated, yeah. So I expect a lot of these people to race tomorrow. So, but we'll see
Quick
what turns
updates
up.
on the
Yes.
quick update on the Preventic that we're doing as well. Currently, Ben, Mr. Summers, has got us up to P6.
Nicely done.
And he is not a TCR guy.
He's not. No, he's actually done very well today. To be fair, he's just nice and steady, not taking any risks. I'm not sure whether that's P6 because of overtakes or whether it's P6 because of pit stops, but it's P6 regardless, so we'll take it.
Do we know if you have a stream, Mark?
Ben is streaming it, yeah.
Yeah, Ben Summers. So Ben Summers streaming it. So
Ben Summers, 1971, all one word.
Yes.
But he is not a TCR guy. So for him to be doing well, that I'm over the moon. Who's in the car after him? It is not me. It is somebody else. So I get the final stint. So, because Ben Altria is banging out fastest laps in her Garage 61 right now. Let's see here. What was the schedule? Let me read the schedule. Okay, so is Ben driving right now?
Yep.
Yeah,
So-
Ben's in right now, yep.
So after Ben, is it Ben Summers in or is it our Ben?
It's Ben Summers in now, and then our Ben is in after him, and then it's me, and then it's you, I believe, Gyro.
Yep, that's correct. So we got some hot double Ben action. So, so yeah. So I'm driving two of the most diametrically opposite cars yet again on the
Yes,
service.
you
Getting
could.
any more opposite?
I don't think you could get any more opposite, no.
So if we just keep it on the road, I mean, P6 in that field is almost a victory.
It is a strong field, to be honest with you.
And that is a setup that was, so I'll share something with you about the setup. That was done by hand. Gunther did not.
Well, it's a good setup, Dwayne.
I wrote that one by hand. And the comical thing about it is that setup not only works very well for Barcelona, it also works very well for Nürburgring GP layout.
I can see that actually, because long flowing corners with a few tight ones added in. Yeah, I can see that.
So, so yeah, that one is a Gyro creation, not a Gunther creation. So, anyway, my friends, I'm gonna end the stream now. Nathan, what a drive!
Thank you,
man.
sir.
Absolutely, just here we are.
Fair play to you as well. You drove fantastic in that field.
Fellas, I'm going to tell you right now, traffic was rough. It was hard because the surface was really hot. It didn't have a lot of grip. And you're amongst the traffic, and I didn't lose my head. I simply said, nope, let him by. We know the situation.
Yep.
And we finally had a good execution in a very tough split. And now, we'll have a little bit of a break, and then we're going to head over and do the final. In my case, it's probably going to be an hour, if not that. So I'll have a little bit shorter stint to get home, and because I only have to drive 30 minutes. So, and that is at night. So you get not only double bend action, you get double gyro stream action. There you go. So I'm going to let you go, my friends. As always, take care of yourselves, take care of one another. God bless. And Harry, this was for you, buddy. We know you're going through some things, but know that we love you and we're here for you. So this was for you and your friend. God bless.